Isn't she beautiful?
Yeah.
So yellow.
Yeah, yeah.
So yellow. Morning. Out for a nice easy run in the woods this morning. The sun is out. It's a very misty morning, it's lovely. And I'm pondering what the word success means. As you do when you're out for a nice easy run in the woods. This is part of what running is. Running is thinking time. I actually do quite a bit of mental work when I'm running, thinking about, you know, what I'm teaching, what's coming up, how I'm going to organise it and stuff like that. Anyway, success. This has been prompted by a few things. There's your classic self-help books, right? How to be successful and the habits of successful people and that sort of thing. And then there's the YouTube videos encouraging you to be a success and how to be a success. And there's also then, I was listening to the Jackie Brown soundtrack. Jackie Brown is a film by Quentin Tarantino from some years ago, and in it the two main characters have a couple of lines, and the one guy asks of the girl that's smoking cannabis, he says, "Damn girl, that stuff's going to deprive you of your ambition." And she says, "Not if your ambition is to get high and watch TV." Is that an appropriate definition of success? Who determines what is an appropriate definition of success? And is that part of it? Are we allowed to decide for ourselves when we are a success, using the noun? Or is it up to other people? Do other people determine whether or not we are a success? And is that what encourages us to get on the rat race, to climb the slippery pole of a shinier car, more pay, a new title? And if that's the case, what if we decide to take ourselves out of the rat race and we determine what success is for ourselves, and we decide whether we're a success or not, and even we decide whether we care whether other people consider we are a success or not? The ferns are making me wet. A big factor for me is enjoying what I do. That's something my dad taught me, because he worked a huge number of hours and he was of the opinion that if you're going to spend most of your life working, you should enjoy what you're doing. Good philosophy, right? I think another thing that's triggered this is that back in the day when I was younger, I could absorb more stress than I can now, and that's not a choice. That's a physical change that's happened as I've got older. Like, I did my PhD in 3 years. It was a complicated lab-based biology PhD. Did all the practical work, got it all written up, handed in before that 3-year deadline, which is somewhat uncommon in some institutions. Huge amount of work, very stressful, thought nothing of it. And pretty much ever since then I've always worked hard because it's just part of what I do. But I absorb the stress, never notice it, it never has an effect on me. But in the last, 5-10 years, that started to change. And I started to recognise the symptoms of prolonged stress. So it's just that my body isn't like soaking it up as well as it used to. So I've got to modify what I do to counter that. And I'm not doing a very good job of modifying what I do. This is why I need to work less and play more. You see, the other thing that prompts me is that I know that I've got lots of students of anatomy watching my videos. Some of you watch me vlogs. See, you guys are looking towards the future. How are you going to define whether you're successful or not? Do you have an idea of where you're going? Do you know what success is going to look like? Or have you broken it up into bits and you're doing something that's fun and interesting that you want to pursue? Because that's a very worthy reason for studying anything, I think. Alright, then, narrowing this down to 2 questions. 1, are we allowed to define for ourselves whether or not we are a success? And 2, is it important that we are a success? calves are sore. Yeah, I might have done a bit too much running this week. Maybe I need some new shoes. Maybe both. So I was going to get Kim on the boulder problem she sussed out last week now that she's fresh again. We've got a little problem.
There's
too much water.
yeah.
Bit of water in the way. Coming in quite
The
quick.
bouldering's around there. Everybody's fishing there, which suggests it's probably not a good time to go bouldering because it's covered in sea. Well, I reckon we've completely failed to build the sand castle in a spot where it's going to get washed away. I think that's the bloody high tide line. Rubbish. See, this could have been a thing about how Kim was successful doing the boulder problem she wasn't successful in doing last week. There's a whole success thing and being a success versus achieving a thing and
We
we failed.
today.
The reason the van went for a respray was because the metal around the windscreen had was starting to rust. So it was, so it was making some little leaks. So we had to get that repaired and sprayed, and the arches and bits needed doing. So the guy said, "Why don't you respray the whole thing?" So we got the whole thing resprayed, and it's beautiful now. But they said they'd need it for 2 weeks. They all caught flu. So they had a week off. They were ill. We finally got it back 3 weeks later. Totally worth the wait though. Is it worth the wait?
Yeah, totally.
Good.
Yeah.
Dry patch. Bouldering wall. There's usually somebody underneath this wall, so you can't climb it because the tide's almost up here. There's no one here, so I can actually climb on it today. So far those two are nice and easy, which they kind of have to be because they're a little bit serious at the top. Let's try this cake.
Not feeling alive. Oh shit! I thought you were going to traverse across. He landed on me.
That was unexpected. I don't know what popped then. Something popped. That was good fun. It was good that. Alright, well that was lucky because normally, like I said, there's loads of people down here on the beach. But it's getting dark now. I got a fair old pump on. bit of shaky forearm, so I'll start in the moves and go through the cave quicker now. Just need to be ballsy for the top bit. See if I can get that on another time. Right, are we done? We go home? Alright. See you guys next week. We'll drive the van home nice and carefully, not rush into any bushes.